plot. Want you to pay like brokerage and all, right? Why to pay brokerage if you have an option of free brokerage, right?
Yes.
One second, I'll just plot it first. Okay, you can see my screen.
The indicators table.
Yes, indicator. This chart you can see, right? I'm displaying
Yes.
this. Right. So if you first see, if you are opening the account with Kotak or Angel, whatever it is, you have to use the Trading View also software, right? Here. So to use this, you have to. Do you have a laptop, right? You have a laptop at home.
I have a PC.
PC, it's fine, no problem. So whenever you open a Chrome or anything like that, you have to write the tradingview.com, right, at the top.
Okay.
So once I write TradingView here, then it will open me. It will show me like this. Like this page will open right here. And
Actually, I can only see the PPT.
PPT, yeah. One second. Okay, now you can see the web browser.
Yes.
Okay. So once I type the TradingView in the URL, then this page will open, right? So there is a text box there, search, right? You can search whatever stock you want to see the chart, you can search it. So right now I want to see Nifty 50, right? So I'm searching Nifty 50. Nifty 50. So once I click on Nifty 50, then it will open me this chart, right? Fine.
Okay.
So once this chart is open, so this chart will be blank, right? So now how you have to plot the indicator? You have to go to indicators, right? Here you have to search pivot. You just note down, otherwise you will forget, and you have to do it after the class on your PC. Then only you will remember. Otherwise you will forget.
Okay.
So indicators you have to search pivot point standard, right? So once I click on this particular indicator will get plotted here. You can see, right? Now it is plotted on the chart, right? So now you can see certain lines right here, orange lines everywhere, right? So now,
Yes.
so now I will do some drawing here, right? Some change in settings. Once I go to here settings, you can see here, right? Once I go to settings, there is an option called inputs, right? Inputs. So, so I just want to see two support and two resistance. That is why I'm just clicking those two and rest I am removing it, right? So now you can see only two support and two resistance. Right? So these are the resistance. See, because the price is here, my price is here. So I have explained you that the lines which are on top of the price, they are the resistance here, and the lines which are below the price, these are the support lines. Right? And this is my price. The price is approximately how much? At 21647 approximately, right? Fine, this is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now you have a doubt in how to calculate the target price, right? So let's say I have taken a trade here on this candle, right? let's say I have to take a trade on this candle, right? So how I will take a trade? I will take a buy trade on the high of this candle and a short trade on the low of this candle, right? So let's say the next candle cross the high price of this candle, the previous candle, right? Then I will take a buy trade here. And if it crosses the low price, then I will take a sell trade here. So this is clear, right? Till this point, it's
Yes.
clear, right? Okay. So now if I take a buy trade here, then as per my pivot point, this will be my target
Okay.
because this is the first nearest line, right? This is the first nearest line. So that is why my target will be this. And if I take a short trade, then my target will be here because this is my first nearest line, support 1, and this is resistance 1. Fine?
Okay.
Still any doubt?
No.
So this indicator is clear, right? Shall I move to a next one?
Yes, sir.
Any other doubt apart from this till this stage?
No.
Okay. So now next slide is there are certain softwares or web browsers which you can use to see your charts, right? First one is charting, second is trading view, and third is trend line. So here we are going to talk about only these two, charting and trading view. Trading view, I have shown you how to see the chart and how to plot the indicators. Charting is the software wherein which will be used to create the screeners, right? So you have any idea about softwares like have you done any kind of programming or anything like that? Have you done
Yeah, in 11, 12.
C programming, like basic idea, you know, right? If else condition, all those things, you know, right? You might have done in 11, 12 class. So charting is the platform wherein you have to use the screeners to filter your stocks, right? See, there are around 6,000 stocks in the Indian market. So it's not possible to see all the charts on a daily basis. So that's the reason you have to use the screeners to filter out certain stocks as per your logic, right? So this charting will be used to plot the screeners so that you can filter out the stocks and then you can see the chart and then you can trade those stocks, right? So this I will tell you later. First we will focus on trading view. Right? So next come on to charts and patterns and trends, right? Okay. So this is a pattern which is called as breakout. Breakout. So there are two things. One is breakout and other one is breakdown. Have you heard these words earlier? Breakout or breakdown? So breakout and breakdowns. So what does this mean? I will explain you on the chart. One second. So now this is the chart. So now as I have told you that if I take a buy here, so my target will be this one, right? So after this, once the stock will create a candle like this, right? So you can see this candle also, right? This is half on this line up and half below, right? You can see this candle, right?
Yes.
So this is called as breakout. Once such candle is formed, breaking the resistance line, then it is called as breakout. This area is called as breakout.
Okay.
So the candle has to be like this. also a breakout, right? But this is not a breakout because this is the red candle. Breakout means green candle. It has to be green candle only. It should not be red candle. So this is also breakout and this is also breakout as it is crossing the resistance line, right? So first condition is it has to be a green candle and
it should cross the resistance line.
yes, should cross resistance line. So this is called as breakout, right? Fine, clear?
Yes.
Now the other term is breakdown, right? Breakdown will be like this. This will always be formed on the support side
Okay.
and this will be a red candle.
Red candle.
So just opposite of this. This is green candle and should cross the resistance and this is red candle and should cross the support area, right? I will show you one example. See, this is breakout and this is breakdown, right?
Yes.
This is breakout. See, this is not breakout, okay? This is not breakout because the body of the candle is totally above the resistance line, support line, right here. You have to see the body of the candle. Spikes is fine, but you have to focus on the body of the candle also, right? Clear?
Okay.
See, this is also a breakout because the body of the candle has crossed the resistance line, right?
Are you tired of trading apps that slow you down? सही लेकर आया है the fastest way to trade options.
Body of the candle has crossed the resistance line, right? See, this is a breakdown two times. One is this and other one is this. So this is a very big red candle and there are two breakdowns in this candle. Right? This is clear. Any doubt? Breakdown, breakouts.
No.
Okay. Now coming back to the slide. See, it is shown in this chart also. Resistance breakout. This is breakout. Right? Fine, this is clear. Breakout and breakdowns.
Yes.
Now we will focus on patterns, right? So what are patterns? Patterns will be formed using different candles, right? Multiple candles you have to see and multiple candles will form a pattern, right? So this pattern is called as double top. Double top means the price is going from here till upside and then it come down and again it went at the same area, right? These two forms. Two peaks, basically two peaks, two mountain peaks, right? So this is called as double top. Okay. And similarly we have double bottom. Double bottom will be like this. We have two valleys, right? Two valleys. This is called double bottom and this is called double top, right? Any doubt?
No.
I will show you in chart. right? You can see double top formed here, right? Right. So you have to learn to identify on the chart. So see, it is easy to show you on the slides and explain you how double top looks like. But once you go on the chart, you have to identify it. How? You have to identify in the chart, right? Double top and double bottom. See, this is double top. See, this is also double top, right? You can see.
Yes.
So you should learn to identify on the chart. For this, you have to do practice. You have to keep on seeing, checking the charts on daily basis. At least you should spend 1 to 2 hours per day to check the charts. Right.
नहीं मेरे को तो टाइम लगेगा मैं 5 दिन में मतलब मेरे को टाइम लगेगा नीचे अभी नहीं था मैं गया था भाई दोस्त मिल जाएंगे अभी बात करें
So these are the rare patterns you can see. It is not like that every now and then you will be able to see it, but these patterns are very rare. But whenever it is formed, you can take the trades, right? So double top you have to take a sell trade, and double bottom you have to take a buy trade. So let's say this is a kind of double bottom, means it's a kind of W, right? So once the price reaches here, then you have to wait for the second bottom. Once the price crosses from here, then you have to take a buy trade here. So you have to wait and watch. Once your price crosses this area, then only you have to take a buy trade. So instead of double bottom, you can call it as a W pattern also. And in case of double top, you can call it as a ham pattern. So in this, you have to take a sell trade. When you will take a sell trade? Here. Once the price goes here and once it returns here, then here you will take a sell trade. So these things you have to remember. Which pattern, what trade you have to take, and where you have to take that trade. First, you should know to identify the pattern, right? Then you have to plot it on the chart, and then you have to wait for the pattern to get completed, and then you have to take a trade, right? Buy and sell like that. Okay, we'll see one chart, double top. We'll try to take some targets and stop loss. Okay. So you can see the AM pattern here, right? AM pattern formed.
Yes.
So what you have to do, you have to wait till here, and here you have to take a short trade near this line, sell trade. So once you take a sell trade, your stop loss will be here, this line, right? This line will be your stop loss.
Exactly which line?
This line, wherever you have got the double top. The price you have to check using your cursor. You will put at the candle, then you will find the exact price. But you have to put your cursor here, right, at the top of this M, right? And targets, you can use it like this. This bottom will be your target. This place. You have to draw one line here, and this place will be your target.
Okay.
So stop loss, here you have to sell, and this will be your target. So let's check. So you can check what is the high price of this candle. See this area, right? So high price will be 18091. If I put my cursor here, you can see the high price 18091, right?
Yes.
So 18091, you can add some buffer, maybe 5-10 point buffer, and that will be your stop loss. So maybe 18100. You can keep it as stop loss. 18100. You can keep it as stop loss. And where you will enter? You will take a trade on the low of this candle. Once the low of this candle is broken, see, trade you have to take in the same fashion as we have discussed earlier also, right? This low of the candle. So you have to see the price also, right? The low price is 17771, right?
177.
17771. So this is the LP, low price. So once it goes down below this price, then we will take a sell trade, right? So maybe you can take the sell trade around 750. So 750 will be your entry point, right? You have taken some buffer, right? 1771 is the low price and entry point will be 17750. Around 20 points below I have taken the entry, right? And what will be your target? Target will be your low price of this candle.
Okay.
Why this candle?
Because it is the like peak of the.
It's a pullback basically. We don't call it as a peak. It's basically a pullback, right? It's a pullback zone. So this is a pullback zone, right? Pullback zone. We call it in trading terms. We call it as a pullback zone. Yeah. So my target will be the low of this candle. What is the low price? 17166, right? 17166. So maybe I will take some buffer and I will keep it some around 17170. 4 or 5 point buffer I will keep it and my target will be 17170. So I took an entry at 17750 and my target is 17170 and my stop loss is 18100, right? Any doubt?
No, it's clear.
It's clear, right? See, this is a bit lengthy thing, but once you understand, then you can use it very easily. So at the high of this candle, this is my stop loss. Low of this candle will be my entry point, and this will be my target point. Fine.
Okay.
Because next I will give you to calculate. If you have any doubt, please ask.
Which candle will take the stop loss?
The high. See, you can see the high. Whether these three candles will have the high price or these three candles will have the high price. You have to see all the candles, right? See, if I take my cursor here, what is the high price? 17965, right?
Yes.
This high is 17968. This
Yes.
candle is 17992.
Hmm.
This candle is 18088. This candle is 18091. And this candle is 18096. So the highest price is 18096. But I have taken the stop loss at 18100, which is fine.
Okay.
So in this scenario, you can see in this scenario there are 3 candles here and there are approximately 4 candles here. But it is not like that. In other scenario, it can be 5 candles or 6 candles also. So you have to watch out all the candles high price, and then based on that you have to put your stop losses. Right?
So
This
we will take the highest one.
highest one. The highest price plus you can add some buffer points, maybe 5 or 10 points you can add as a buffer also.
Okay.
So this is clear.
Yes.
And you remember, whichever candle you are taking as a high price, the same candle you have to take as a low price to take the trade.
Okay.
I will explain you how to see. So now you can see the low of the. We have seen high price of all the candles, right? Now we will see the low price of all the candles. Low price is 17833. Here it is 17852. Here is 17710. Here is 17771, right? So this is the lowest price, right, of all the candles. So we have to take the trade below this point. So that is why I have taken 1771 and my entry will be around 10-15 points below this price.
Okay.
So you have
So
to
this
see,
is
yeah.
buy
So
or
yeah,
sell?
by this sell because this is a double top, right? In case of double top, we have to take a
Buy trade.
sell trade. In case of double top, we have to take a sell trade.
Okay.
So this is a sell trade, right? Once the price goes below this line, then we will take a sell trade.
Yes.
So first you focus on double top trade. Trade will be SL, right? I will give you one thing to see. So this is clear. Shall I rub it?
Yes.
So now I will give you one candle. You can calculate. See, these two are double tops, right?
Yes.
So this we have a M formation here, right? Now you have to see the stop loss, the type of trade we have to take, the entry and the target.
Okay.
So you can see. So this is the highest of the. You just note down all the high prices. See, this is one easy because there are only two candles, one on the one peak and second candle on the second side. High price you can note down. Actually, high and low both you note down.
Okay.
And this candle, high and low you note down.
Okay.
So now based on the high and low price, first you tell me what will be my stop loss and what will be my entry and what should be my trade. And then after that we will see the target.
Okay. The stop loss will be 15340.
Right? See, the high of this candle is 15431. So your stop loss will be the high of this candle now. Somewhere 15435 or 440, right? You have to see the highest of the both the candles. The one which is higher, you have to take a stop loss here, right?
So it will be 15336, the highest like.
No. See, this candle, the price is how much? High price is how much? 515336, right?
15336.
Okay. Okay. And this candle, what is the high price?
15431.
Okay. So which is greater?
15336.
Huh?
Sorry, 15431.
This one is linear, right? So that will be a stop loss, na?
Okay, huh.
So you have to take some buffer also here. So maybe you can take 440. 440 will be a stop loss. See, you have to be pro in maths if you want to learn trading, if you want to trade also, right?
Uh-huh.
This is you are doing offline. Once you start putting your money and trading, then you do these mistakes, your money will be gone.
I saw the last two digits, so that was 31 and 36.
So you have to see all the digits. If your account balance has certain money, 1 lakh, you have to see it at 1 lakh, not 1,000 rupees. Okay, so 15440 will be a stop loss, and what will be my entry point?
Entry point will be um 15431.
You have noted down all the low prices, right? Okay, so you have identified the stop loss. Now what will be the entry point?
14953.
Right, but you have to take some buffer now. You can take some 10-point buffer, maybe the 14940 you can take your entry point. And now how to identify the target? See, this is will be AM formation, right? So my entry is here. This is my entry. This is my stop loss. And now what will be my target?
The middle one.
Which middle one? Here.
Middle candle.
This candle.
Yes.
In price, what target you will keep it, because this candle is very long, right? So if the candle is very long, you can keep 50% of the candle as target, right?
Okay.
50% means really yes.
Okay.
Half of the candle, half of the price. So that I have explained you how to calculate 50% of the candle, right? High minus low divided by 2. Fine. So this is clear how to calculate the prices in a double top, right?
Okay.
Any doubt in this?
No.
Now we will see double bottom. So here you can see W, right? You can see W here. So this is a double bottom, right? So all the steps will be same as we have done in the previous one. The only thing is that it will be ulta. वहाँ पे ऊपर स्टॉप लॉस था या नीचे स्टॉप लॉस हो जाएगा, वहाँ नीचे टारगेट था, यहाँ ऊपर टारगेट हो जाएगा, राइट?
Okay.
तो ये आप वो कैलकुलेट करके बताइए। ये कैंडल्स हैं, सो इस कैंडल का हाई और लो नोट कर लीजिए।
Okay.
एक ये कैंडल है, लो और हाई नोट कर लीजिए इसका।
Okay. Done.
एक ये कैंडल है,
Okay, done.
okay. Now tell the stop loss and the entry price, and this will be a buy trade, right?
Yes. Stop loss will be 10760
Right?
because it is the highest, like,
No, मैंने आपको बोला ना स्ट्रेट में उल्टा होगा सारा। वहाँ पे हाई स्टॉप लॉस था, यहाँ पे लो स्टॉप लॉस होगा,
okay.
क्योंकि ये उल्टा ट्रेड है, राइट? ठीक है,
Hmm.
वो वाला क्या ट्रेड था हमारा? वो वाला था एम, ये हमारा डब्ल्यू है ना। तो सारी चीजें उल्टी होंगी यहाँ पे। वहाँ पे हाई स्टॉप लॉस था, यहाँ पे लो, जो सबसे लो होगा वो स्टॉप लॉस होगा यहाँ पे। लो कितना है?
106 नहीं 10583
हाँ 10583 लो है, तो स्टॉप लॉस थोड़ा सा बफर लेके आप 580 के आसपास रख सकते हैं स्टॉप लॉस, राइट? और एंट्री पॉइंट कहाँ पे होगा? जो भी लो कैंडल, जहाँ से जिस कैंडल आपने दो कैंडल्स लिए, राइट? दो कैंडल का लो जो भी था वो आपने स्टॉप लॉस लिया। अब दो कैंडल का जो भी हाई होगा वो आपका एंट्री प्राइस होगा, राइट?
ओके
क्योंकि वहाँ पे लो था ना।
ओके
इसमें भी चार्ट आपको बनाना पड़ेगा लग रहा है।
So the highest will be the entry point and the lowest will be the stop loss. Okay.
ये टेबल नोट कर लीजिए, टेबल बता देता हूँ, फिर आपको ध्यान रहेगा। ये टेबल बना लीजिए। ये डब्ल्यू पैटर्न है, ये एम पैटर्न है, ये स्टॉप लॉस है, ये एंट्री है। स्टॉप लॉस डब्ल्यू पैटर्न में लो रहेगा और हाई आपका इसमें रहेगा, और डब्ल्यू पैटर्न में एंट्री आपका हाई रहेगा और एम पैटर्न में एंट्री आपका लो प्राइस पे रहेगा।
Okay. Done, sir.
Okay, so stop loss is fine now and entry is also understood. What will be the target?
Target will be the middle candle.
Which one? This is pattern. Which candle tell me?
The plus sign which has a plus sign. The hammer.
Okay, logically that is correct. But if you see the size of the candle, then you should keep this candle as your target.
Okay.
Because I have told you now, the candle which is like this, that means that they have equal number of buyers and sellers, right? So logically, you were correct. But if you see the type of candle, so you have to set the targets based on this candle, not this candle, right?
Okay.
Because this candle shows you strength, right? Because this candle has a strong body, and the body is of green color. Green color means buyers.
So we'll take the highest or the lowest.
You can take any point. It depends on your psychology.
Okay.
Because see, I have told you in the first class only. See, trading doesn't have any set of guidelines or anything like that. Whatever rules you set for yourself, you can follow it. So there are no fixed rules in trading, right? If you want, you can take this as a target price. If you want, you can take this as a target price, or if you want, you can take 50% also as a target price. It depends on you. देखिए, अगर टारगेट आप ऊपर वाला लेते हैं, ठीक है, इनकेस अगर आपने टारगेट ऊपर वाला लिया, पहले मैं कैंडल बड़ी कर देता हूँ इसको. इनकेस आपने इस कैंडल का टारगेट ऊपर वाला लिया, ठीक है, देखिए अगर वहां तक मार्केट पहुंच गया, प्राइस पहुंच गया, तो आपको प्रॉफिट ज्यादा हो जाएगा. बट इनकेस वहां तक नहीं पहुंचा, यहीं से वापस हो गया, तो आपका प्रॉफिट बुक नहीं होगा, राइट? सो इसीलिए आपको कितना प्रॉफिट लेना है वो आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, आपके माइंडसेट पे डिपेंड करता है, आपकी साइकोलॉजी पे डिपेंड करता है. व्हाट प्रॉफिट, हाउ मच प्रॉफिट यू वांट टू टेक ऑन अ सिंगल ट्रेड. सो यू कैन चेंज योर टारगेट प्राइस बेस्ड ऑन दैट. कुछ ट्रेडर्स तो यहाँ पे एंट्री करते हैं, यही निकल जाते हैं. डोंट वेट, यहाँ तक नहीं वेट करेंगे वो लोग, यहाँ एंट्री लिए यहाँ निकल गए. So it depends on you totally how much profit you want to book. But stop loss आपको लेके चलना पड़ेगा, stop loss आपको रखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? Because you have to do risk management and money management. So that is why stop loss is very important. And that is why for every trade, first we have to see the stop loss and then the target. Fine, this is clear? Double top and double bottom.
Okay.
Now we have a pattern called symmetrical triangle pattern, right?
Okay.
So how it looks like? So symmetrical triangle will look like this, right? So this is the breakout and breakdown zone. Breakout and breakdown zone. Here you can see this peak, right? This peak. This is a breakout and breakdown zone. So this is the area wherein you have to take a trade. Whether you have to take a buy trade or sell trade, that depends on the pattern. But here you have to take the trade, right? I will see if any pattern is formed like that. See, for this you have to join the candles. So you have to join the high of multiple candles and low of multiple candles, right? So how you have to do that? You have to do like this. Right? You have to use the tool. Here we have a tool called trend line. So you can use the trend line to draw it like this. Right? You can see the triangle
Yes.
like this. If you join this also, then you will see this as a triangle, right? So first you have to try to identify these patterns on the chart. Once you identify it, then you have to draw the trend lines to take the trade. And then once you have drawn the trend line, then here is the peak, right? Now you have to take the trade here. So how you have to take the trade? You have to take the trade on this candle, right? This candle high and low, you have to take the trade. If it crosses the high, then you have to take a buy trade. If it crosses the low price, you have to take a sell trade.
Okay.
See, the thumb rule is that candle high and low, high and 1 second. Okay. So the thumb rule is that for any candle, the high and low price. If the high price is broken, you have to take a buy trade. If it breaks the low price, then you have to take the sell trade. So this is a thumb rule for all the candles, for all the patterns, for all the indicators. This you have to remember it. Fine. So here also, once we have a symmetrical triangle pattern, then based on this candle, we will take a trade. So the high, if it crosses the high, then we will take a buy trade. If it crosses the low, then we will take a short trade. So in this scenario, high was 11321. So since it crossed the high here in this area, then we can take a trade in this area, right?
Okay.
And what should be my target? My target will be this high price here, high price of this candle, which is 11694. So somewhere here it is. And what will be my stop loss? Stop loss will be the low of this candle.
Okay. 11090.
11090 is the low, and you can keep some buffer, maybe 10 or 15 points. That will be your stop loss. Any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. So I will give you one trade to do as a homework. So do you get time to see the charts, or you are busy full
Yes.
day?
I'll see it in the evening, like 9 or 10.
Because morning time you will have classes, right? Your college classes.
Yes, actually, I have practicals and assignments also going on.
Okay, okay.
I'll do it at 9 or 10.
Yeah. So see, because if you do it, then it will be easy for you only to understand. You can give time, maybe evening or night, whenever you have time, you can give it. At least 1 hour you can spend.
Yes, sir.
Because if you don't practice and watch it, then it will be of no use. You will just get a certificate and that you will submit in the school. That's it. Fine. 1 second, let me find some pattern of symmetrical triangle. So after college, what are your plans? You want to do some job or you want to do trading? What is your plan?
I'll continue trading.
Okay.
If it's possible, I'll continue it.
So in your family, they are like job persons or they do business or they do trading. What is that?
My father does business, has business name.
So you can do business also, right? Then
Hmm.
you have options. This we have done, right? This we have done double top, right? Which we have already discussed now. Discussed. Okay, fine. This. See, this is. This is a small one, but you can use it actually. Fine. So you can note down the high and low prices, and then later you can.
Okay, done.
Okay. And high and low of this candle. So this is symmetrical triangle. You can use these points to take the entry, stop loss, and targets, right?
Mhm.
And then we will talk about it in the next class, right? So we have mostly, I think, one or two theoretical classes remaining. After that, we have to do the practical thing. So I think 2 or 3 patterns are remaining. Yeah, I think maximum 2 classes. So after that, 1 or 2 classes we will spend on practical thing. Once you have your account open, then we can try to do
I'll
some.
do it. So it will be in 2 or 3 days. It will be like
You can
done.
do. See, I have shared you that link, right? You can use that link to use it. They will ask you your name, PAN card, and whatever details they will ask.